I've wanted to write this book since I first began training to become a therapist myself. I soaked up ideas from therapy books I loved, but when it came to applying them, the gap between the instructions I was reading and my inexperience seemed enormous. My first psychotherapy session felt traumatic. I remember entering the room, holding the door for my first client, sitting down opposite them, and feeling alarmed that my hearing was all but annihilated by the roaring in my ears. I didn't think I was that nervous, although I knew I lacked confidence and felt out of my element with this real person in front of me. But my body knew how scared I was. It was screaming that this was a life-threatening situation and I should run. However, I was well accustomed to sitting tight and looking calm while panicking inside, so I stayed put and listened to the roaring in my head. I've never had that happen since, but it taught me that inexperience can be terrifying. I don't recall now, but I assume that I calmed down and was eventually able to listen to that new client instead of my own anxiety symptom. Later, I wished I had been more emotionally prepared for what felt like being tossed into the deep end of the pool for my first swimming lesson. Surely I didn't have to feel so panicked and unprepared as I launched into my intended field. Now, with plenty of experience under my belt, I still have moments when I don't know what to do. Everyone does. But the difference now is that I have an array of possible interventions to try, and so no longer feel anxiety due to a sheer lack of knowledge. I'm also sure now that my heart is in the right place, and that at least I'm probably not going to make anybody worse. Now anxiety mostly pops up when I'm unsure how to take us where we need to go, that is, into something deeper and closer to the root of the problem. But I don't panic. I just notice when I'm not in the groove and I readjust. I listen for what my instincts are saying. I connect with my true self and seek attunement with my client so I can sense the true nature of their predicament. Sharing what I have learned about how to deepen this attunement is a major goal of this book. Whatever your level of therapy experience, this book will help you do restorative, transformative work with adult children of emotionally immature parents, ASEPs. These clients have a special set of issues that this book can help you be aware of and ready for.